Leaders requires power when they want to lead others. Power is a key part of leadership. It is the ability to influence others' behavior. Leadership effectiveness often depends on how managers use different types of power. We are going to discuss the different types of power in the following slides. The first type of power is legitimate power. It comes from a manager's position in the organization. For example, a supervisor has authority over employees. The second one is reward power. This is the ability to give rewards. Example, salary increases, promotion, or even praises. The third one is coercive power. This is the ability to punish employees. For example, giving warnings, pay cuts, or dismissal. The fourth one is expert power. This comes from knowledge and skills that the leader has. Employees respect leaders who are competent and experienced. The last is reference power. This comes from admiration and respect. Employees follow leaders they like and trust. For some leaders, they may want to give their employees an authority to make decisions and take responsibility for their work. In this case, it is known as empowerment. Empowerment is essential for modern organizations because it encourages innovation, improves responsiveness, and increases employee engagement. Meanwhile, empowered employees feel more responsible for outcomes, show higher motivation, and require less supervision. Now, let us look at some of the models that are related to leadership. The first model that we're going to discuss is trade model. Trade model is one of the earliest approaches to studying leadership. It focuses on identifying personal characteristics that make a good leader. Examples of good leadership characteristics include intelligence, knowledge, expertise, self-confidence, high energy, integrity, and honesty. These traits help leaders make good decisions and gain trust. However, trait models ignore situational factors. One of the limitations of this model is it assumes leaders are born and they are not developed. The second model is called behavioral model. This model focuses on what leaders actually do rather than who they are. According to this model, there are two types of behavior. The first one is consideration, which refers to the extent to which leaders show concern for employees, build trust, respect, and support employees' well-being. For example, simply listening to employees. The second type of behavior is initiating structure. It refers to defining roles and tasks, setting clear goals, and ensuring work is completed. For example, setting goals and assign duties. Effective leaders usually balance both behaviors. For example, high consideration improves morale and high structure improves productivity.